in the United States. I think this was the actual first one. And
Jesus
shout out
Christ,
to
dude.
Phoenix Moon. Yeah, Phoenix
What
Moon
a
on
fucking
YouTube and
loser
on
this
it's
guy
Phoenix
is.
Moon on Instagram. She posted a part of this document. I wanted to read it to you guys today. Yeah, shout out to Phoenix Moon. She posted that, and I follow people who are really posting real things and teaching things, and whatever people say, I just look at the info and the information. And she posted this, and I was like, oh, there you go. And she even reposted it this year again to remind people. So let's go over it. And again, this is the public occurrences from Boston, Massachusetts. This is from September 25th, 1690. I want to read to you what it says here. All right. In this part right here, maybe we can zoom into it. Here we go. Now it says here, the Christianized Indians. All right. Now remember what they mean by Christianized. Remember what they were saying about converting these Indians, right? What were they saying? They were saying that they had to convert Indians who were Jews into Christians. So a lot of these Indians just, they was almost like the Sephardic Jews. They kind of took on the Christian title, right? But they were still American Indians practicing their traditions. This is an example. It says the Christianized Indians in some parts of Plymouth have newly appointed a day of thanksgiving to God for his mercy and supplying their extreme and pinching necessities under their late want of corn, and for his giving them now a prospect of a very comfortable harvest. Their example may be worth mentioning. Their example. Whose example? The American Indians' example. They were practicing that. So when the Sephardic Jews came, the Moorish people came, the so-called pilgrims, they were already, American Indians were already doing that as an example. This is in 1690. So again, while people in 1637 are reversing a ceremony almost like a satanic thing, kind of flipping it and conducting violence, right? Such a negative thing, conducting violence and then giving thanks. They flipped the purpose totally, right? They went the other way. But we have a clear example here in 1690. Somebody's writing, hey, look what the Indians are doing. We should do that. We should actually take notice, an example. We should see that example. They're giving thanks to God, right? They're giving thanks to the Most High, the Lord, whatever you want to call it. Whether it's written here or in the Bible form, it's the same thing. For the harvest, right? Thanksgiving for the harvest. This is from 1690, right? Shout out again to Phoenix Moon for the drop. So before Abraham Lincoln, again, we're almost done with this. Before Abraham Lincoln, declared that in 1863, George Washington actually was first, 1789. So it says here, Congress establishes Thanksgiving on September 28, 1789, just before leaving for recess. The first federal Congress passed a resolution asking that the President of the United States recommend to the nation a day of Thanksgiving. A few days later, President George Washington issued a proclamation naming Thursday, November 26, 1789, as a day of public Thanksgiving. The first time Thanksgiving was celebrated under the new Constitution, all right? So that's when they kind of made official for them to celebrate it under their Constitution, like make it official for them. But again, American Indians had made that official thousands of years ago. The Sephardic Puritans who came here already had that tradition as well, coming from the same source, the original source that the Indians had. It wasn't until President Abraham Lincoln's 1863 proclamation that Thanksgiving was regularly commemorated each year on the last Thursday of November. In 1939, however, the last Thursday in November fell on the last day of the month. Concerned that the shortened Christmas shopping season might dampen the economic recovery, President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued a presidential proclamation moving Thanksgiving to the second to last Thursday of November. As a result of the proclamation, 32 states issued similar proclamations, while 16 states refused to accept the change and proclaimed Thanksgiving to be the last Thursday in November. For 2 years, 2 days were celebrated as Thanksgiving. The president part of the nation celebrated on the second to last Thursday in November, while the rest of the country celebrated on the following week. So Thanksgiving proclamation becoming official. Again, these people had their different reasons why they were giving thanks. A lot of these Thanksgivings, they were giving thanks because they were massacring the Indians. All right? So it was two different things that they combined into one. Today, people still do it for different reasons, right? You today, listening to me right now, we all have our different reasons why we would celebrate today and be with family, right? I guess I'm gonna end it right here. Again, I want to do a quick video. It's not that quick, but I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation and understand why I did it, just so we can have a clear perspective of this holiday today. Take it how you want, whether you want to celebrate it or not, or whether you still want to think it's evil or good or what. I'm just giving you a historical background so you can make your decision on it. We have to really empty our cups when it comes to trying to understand history, because a lot of it, most of it, was given to us falsely. The narratives were changed. A lot of things got whitewashed. A lot of things got changed. But I hope you enjoyed today's presentation. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you understood what I was trying to show you. Hope you have a great evening. If you're with family and enjoying today and giving thanks to the Most High, then do it by keeping the code. Do it right. Don't do it for the wrong reasons, right? I hope you keep the code. Enjoy your meal. Much love and respect. So, wow.